every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit her, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom, and handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep, flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fades. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Hey, check it! Hey, check it! Let's go on. No, 66, 72. Check it, reload! Go bandit! Check it!
To the air right away is Brady. And his first pass is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw again on second down, Brady. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, Make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Unlock life! Unlock life!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 44 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Hurts to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to have it here.
I threw it to the wrong fucking button. I probably throwing the O. I panicked and hit the wrong goddamn button. Fuck.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now.
That's on me.
Because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alabama. Sugar! Hold 50. Out.
To throw, it's Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Is that not garbage? Is that not fucking garbage? Bruh, that's why.
Here's 1st and 10. Brady.
Fucking garbage, bro. Go out there bullshit. That's fucking garbage, and you know what it is. I don't give a fuck what you say. I hit that man, bro. Dude is not that fucking good.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Oh, come on, jump him. Nigga, you better be glad. You better be glad. That's all I can tell you. Bro, I had that pick. Bro, he just... I ain't finna get mad about this dumb shit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, 66. Out.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Hawkins brings it in over the middle.
And
the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs gets ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. On first down, Hurts. It's incomplete.
Boy, that's a trash. Boy, boy, that's what you want me to do. How? How? I threw it over his fucking head. I threw it right over his head.
Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch him on their heels.
Hurts gets this to Sanders, and he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I fucking have seen it all. I've seen it all.
Special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's
Dad me up.
So far, but on that
I'm doing something right now.
that worked quite well.
Where you going?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
Good play. That motherfucker is. I ran the motherfucker.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
What the fuck?
Complete on a deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now Brady again. It's caught. This is White. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on first down. That's going to be caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton, 34 yards. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0.
I made that man throw a pick, and they wouldn't let me get it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's going deep for Brown. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
This is caught by Evans.
Boy, these niggas be making some unbelievable fucking catches.
And final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Cap.
Brady now on first down. This one taken in by Otten. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, ball 66. Regular.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
I ain't no fucking... Lord Jesus Christ.
And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up third down on the sand. Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Going for it with Sanders. And some room to work. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one's rushed down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be...
I'm so sick of it, dude.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. first down. Brady.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And I was...
And the Buccaneers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now 21-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it don't count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Brady going to throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Man, these safeties trash, bro.
Down inside the 20. 50. Into the red zone. It's Brady. And Evans hauls
Boy, that
it
shit
in.
terrible,
Touchdown,
bro.
Bucs.
He is too garbage.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the fourth. Extra point put through by Succa. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had several. But his pass is
I just threw that bitch there. I ain't even care.
Picked up by Jamel
I just threw that
and
motherfucker.
the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, I'm glad this year over with.
On the defensive sideline, that interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know.
But shit, that's why that nigga got his ass cut right there. Motherfucker ain't guard no damn body.
From 13 yards out, and the Buccaneers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
That nigga got cut. That nigga ain't on them team. How you feel he the best corner in the league?
They will send this one away.
Nah, that nigga was the best corner in the league years ago. He ain't that nigga no more.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him
There's
across the
Slayo.
30, up to the 33. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the score.
I'm good. I don't take charity.
Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps.
I don't take charity, my nigga. You good.
In the next couple of days.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, take
This game was
charity,
decided a
man.
while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Another run here with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Boy, this shit right here.
Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down.
Let me get my ass out here, bro. Shit, I get up here.